Greetings, Eric here with Team Eccentric, and I'm bringing you guys my ABC deck profile as of October 2017. In my personal opinion, this deck is great, especially at the beginning of Link era, because of the fact that it makes Decode Talkers and other Link monsters at benefit. You don't really lose any advantage off of making Link monsters, because you want your pieces into the graveyard, so any pieces that you would send for Link monsters just, builds you up some board presence. So, let's get into the deck profile. I'll show you guys my card choices and let you guys know what I'm playing. Also, I will be doing a combo tutorial at the end of the profile to kind of show you guys a way into both Decode Talker and Dragon Buster turn 1. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. Stay tuned for that. Now let's get into the profile. I'm playing Triple A, as always. Triple A, basically, in my opinion, is probably the worst of the three, because all it does when it's sent from the field to the grave, it allows you to add another letter from your graveyard back to your hand, which, yes, it is useful. However, this is kind of a mid to late game card, so the only time you really want to see it is if you draw that early game combo that I'm going to show you soon. So then after that, I play Triple B. B is your searcher, so when this is sent from the field to the grave, you can add any of your letters from your deck to your hand, which is really good because you want to be able to cycle through your deck and search things. That honestly is part of the reason why the deck is so good. And after that, I play Triple C. Now, I know a lot of people have dropped C to 2, and I don't see why not. However, I just like having all three of the pieces. Plus, on top of that, I only play this deck for casual fun. I don't really play it competitively. However, if you do feel like playing this deck competitively, you can drop C to 2. That's just based on player preference. So then after that, let's get into the supporting engines. I'm playing Triple Gold Gadget and Triple Silver Gadget. Now, the reason why I'm playing these engines is because these are starter cards, as well as the fact that they actually start off the combo that I'm going to be showing you soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so getting into the last supporting engine, I'm playing Triple Symphonic Warrior Guitar, double mics, and 1 synths. Now, the reason why I'm playing this lineup is because essentially this is a searchable Brilliant Fusion, but not in the sense that you would have to Lone Fire into it, or that you'd have to brick your Garnet, or any of that. This is your Seraph Knight. This is your one bricky Garnet card that's not even so bricky, and then these are your Brilliant Fusions. When this is in your Pendulum Zone, you can discard a card from your hand to the graveyard and special summon any Symphonic Warrior from your deck except another copy of itself. Mike's one special summon or normal summon that allows you an additional normal summon, so you see how that works. This is your Seraph Knight, and then this isn't even really a Garnet, honestly. You set this card, and then when it's flipped, you get to search a Symphonic Warrior, so you would search this. So that's it for the Symphonic Warrior engine. Now you see the synergy between that and ABCs. Now let's get into the last of the monsters, which is Max C, because it's the best hand trap in the game. Now off the spells, we're playing Triple Union Hanger. It's just really, really good. You always want to see this. That's why you play Triple Terraforming right behind it. This is essentially an Upstart Goblin. I'm surprised, honestly, that this didn't get hit on our current list. However, I'm assuming that because of the fact that I feel like the TCG is going to be following the footsteps of the OCG soon, that these cards may get hit to 1 or not. So that is it for the 3 of spells. Now for the 2 ofs, we're playing double Twin Twisters and double Pot of Desires. Now, Pot of Desires doesn't hurt this deck so much because you play almost 3 of every of your good monsters, so this doesn't kill you. And then your Twin Twisters is obviously more advantageous than not, because discarding cards to destroy back row is kind of a win-win in this deck. Now, for the last spell, we play 1 Upstart Goblin, obviously 39 cards. And then for the trap cards, I play double Call of the Haunted, 1 of each of the Mirror Forces besides Quaking. Reason being, Quaking doesn't really do anything to Link monsters, it just kind of sits there. So I play Drowning, Storming, and regular Mirror Force so that I can completely wipe out and clear out their board, especially if they have Link monsters on board, so that I shut them down. And then also I play 2 Call of the Haunted, because if your busters get destroyed and sent to the graveyard, or if you tag out with your busters, you want to be able to get them back. Call of the Haunted allows you to do that. So now, last but not least, the 2 final trap cards, which is Union Scramble and Solemn Warning. Reason being, Union Scramble honestly is more for the fact that when it's sent to the graveyard, you can banish it and then add another material of one of the Union monsters that's banished back to your hand. So this just during, like mid-combo during your opponent's turn, you can banish this and then add back one of your letters, and then if you have a buster on board, just disrupt them completely. And then a warning goes without explanation. So that's it for the main deck, guys. Now let's get into the extra deck. I'm playing triple ABC Dragon Buster. This is the strongest card in the deck. This is the whole reason why the deck is so good. Just being able to disrupt your opponent's turn, but not, and just being able to remove cards, but not to the graveyard, they're banished, is just amazing. On top of that, it actually further facilitates more busters to be made later in the game. So one buster kind of helps make another buster, which kind of helps make another buster if you are able to use its effect on the ABC letters. So that's it for the fusions. Now for the links, we're playing Proxy Dragon and Decode Talker. Like I said, guys, later on in the video, if you stay tuned, I will be showing you a combo to get into a Decode Talker and an ABC Dragon Buster turn 1. It's just very good. So just those two link monsters. And after that, we play a lot of Xyz. We play double Gear Giant X, double Fujinte Tsukiyomi. I know what you guys are thinking. Why am I not playing the Utopia package over these? But I do not own the Utopia package, so I just kind of mitigate it with more engine cards or searcher cards. So then after that, for the rest of the Xyz, I play Diamond Dire Wolf, kind of a staple in ABCs. I play Abyss Dweller because it's too good, Castel because it spins, Giant Hand because it's honestly turn 1 negation in case you brick but can make a rank 4. Honor Arc because it steals things, and then Starleech Paladynamo because it's negation as well as an attack reducer. So that is it for my ABC deck profile, guys. So like I said, I'm bringing you guys a combo tutorial for ABCs, a very simplistic combo tutorial to show you guys how to establish both a Decode Talker and an ABC Dragon Buster on board turn 1. Very simple combo. It's a 2-card combo. All it takes is to open 2 out of these 4 cards. You want to open one of these 2 gadgets and either Terraforming or Union Hanger. Now, for simplicity's sake, we'll say Silver Gadget and Union Hanger because the Terraforming just isn't relevant. And you also have 3 other cards to mold your future plays with. So those will be noted by the face down cards. That way, you know if there's any other plays that you can make. So, or if there's any need for them. So, to start it off, you're going to activate your Union Hanger. Now, Union Hanger's effect allows you to search one Union monster. So, you search the A. Now, you can search C if you'd like, but never search the B. B needs to be in the deck so that you can equip it. So what you're going to do is you're going to normal summon your Silver Gadget, and then Silver Gadget's effect, or Gold Gadget, depending upon your hand, will activate, and you will special summon A, which will trigger Union Hanger if the summon resolves successfully. You will activate B from your deck and equip it to A. Now, from this point on, you're going to overlay and make a rank 4 and go into your Gigant X. Now, because A is no longer in the field, obviously your B would go to the graveyard. So, now you have Gear Gigant in your extra deck, or your extra deck zone, your Union Hanger on board, and then you have B in your graveyard. And now B's effect will allow you to search C. So you should have 4 cards in your hand, a monster on board, and a field spell. Now from this point on, what you're going to do is you're going to detach your A from your Gigant X, or your C, depending upon your hand, again, and you're going to add your Symphonic Warrior Guitar. Now Guitar is essentially a Brilliant Fusion, but a Pendulum Machine type version of it. So what you're going to do is activate your Guitar, and you're going to use its effect and discard one of the random cards. You don't want to discard your Crush Wyvern unless you have another card in your hand that you can summon. I mean, I have had it where I've had the opposite gadget and then something else in my hand so that I can, mold future plays. But in this scenario, we're going to basically play as if we have other cards in our hand. So, Symphonic Warrior Guitar will activate its effect and discard a card from my hand. And then you special summon one Symphonic Warrior Mike's. Now, Symphonic Warrior Mike's acts as a pseudo Seraph Knight, I suppose you could call it. It gives you an additional normal summon when it's normal or special summon. So what you do then is you normal summon your Sea Crush Wyvern. And then at that point, you have 3 monsters on your field. So what you'll do is you will link summon, and obviously remember that your Symphonic Warrior Mike's, being a pendulum monster, goes to the extra deck. The rest of your monsters go to the graveyard, of course, and you will create your Decode Talker. Now, at that point, you have 2 other cards in your hand to go down other play strings and basically facilitate other combos. You have your Union Hanger for next turn in case it doesn't get destroyed. You have your Decode Talker and your Symphonic Warrior Guitar, as well as now, if you noticed, you have A, B, and C in your graveyard. So from that point on, you banish all 3 of them, and you special summon to one of your linked zones ABC Dragon Buster. And now you have successfully set up a Decode Talker and a Dragon Buster. And also, like I said, guys, you still have the other 2 cards in your hand. These could be hand traps, they could be actual traps, they could be cards to discard for Busters, Disruptive Effect, just what have you, whatever you're playing, you would utilize in that way and mold your play strings accordingly. So that is the combo tutorial, guys. I really appreciate your views, and it's great to be back on this channel, honestly, because it's been so long, and I really appreciate that you guys are mostly responding very, very well to a lot of our ideas and things of that nature. So if you guys could just like, comment, subscribe, comment in the comment section below, especially on this video, of what you think of my ABC deck, or if there's anything I could change, if there's ideas that you would have. Also, if there's any ideas of duel videos that you would think, I would also appreciate that, just because I want to get some duel videos up, especially. Those are honestly my favorite things to film, edit, and commentate over. It just, it's just so fun to actually play the game with other people and do all that stuff. So, let us know what you want to see. Eric here with Team Eccentric, and I am signing out. Rate and subscribe, leave your comments and ideas in the comment section below, and don't hesitate to give us respectful suggestions on content you want to see. Eric on behalf of the team saying take care, and Team Eccentric out.